Well, the state says that could happen as soon as the end of next week, but there are still some significant hurdles to clear before then.
The state of Washington has ordered 230,000 child-sized doses of the Pfizer COVID vaccine, which are expected to arrive late next week. An FDA Advisory Panel just voted to recommend the vaccine for kids ages 5 to 11. The children's vaccine still has to clear a few more votes from the FDA and CDC in the coming days, and doctors are expecting the green light for emergency use authorization for that age group by early November.
This arm, because this is my writing arm.
Seattle's city-run vaccine hubs are now preparing for these much younger patients.
We make it fun. There'll be movies, there'll be music, and it will be a real welcoming environment for everyone, but especially for children.
But don't expect a rush of kids getting shots. The Washington Department of Health estimates there are about 680,000 kids ages 5 to 11.
We know they all won't come forward. We do believe from the national polls that about 30% of those parents will come forward. So our doses are kind of tracking to that number.
Wow, that was really quick.
Some school districts have been setting up their own vaccine clinics to answer parents' questions and administer shots in a convenient and comfortable environment. For families without easy access to a clinic or doctor's office, retail pharmacies across Washington will also receive kids' doses, around 80,000 to start.
There's urgency because we're seeing disease in children, we've seen deaths in children. Among all children ages 5 to 11, COVID-19 was one of the top 10 causes of death in the United States over the last year.
Pediatricians are preparing to start answering a lot more questions from parents and educators. The Washington chapter of the American Academy of Pediatrics is doing some training for providers, and also community health organizations are putting together resources that families can access if they need those.
Among those questions parents are going to have is this going to be required for my kid?
It's looking like it will eventually. Seattle Public Schools and some of the other larger districts are actually urging the state to make that requirement, but only once the vaccine has full FDA approval. What we're expecting next week is the emergency use authorization. Full approval would come after that.
Okay. Thanks.